Brian again, Apologetics 101. I just wanted to make a real quick announcement to all my supporters of my ministry. I now have a Patreon account and a Buy Me a Coffee account. They will be linked in the description box below. They also linked in my last video with Karina Altman. This is just to provide you an avenue to help financially support me if you want to support my ministry or support my YouTube channel. Um, uh, as you guys know, I sit there. Everything that I do comes out of my own pocket. I've been doing this for 3 years. I have a job, and I don't ever ask. I'm not trying to my motivation is never about money, ever, ever. If you never gave me 1 red cent, I do this anyhow. I love doing it. I love providing content. That's where my heart is. I want to be able to present this information to other people. I want other people to know this information, understand the situation at hand, and that way people have a way of responding to critics who have attacked Christianity over the years and still do. And so it provides this type of response. I do the research. Everything comes out of my own pocket. I have to buy the materials and stuff that I use. Uh, and of course, you know, times happen that it's hard to sit there and try to provide quality and stuff because it comes with a price. People it's one of those things where I usually end up having to wait to provide quality. Like for example, these earphones right here, nice quality earphones. I've been struggling with this thing for a while. It's a high quality microphone, $200, but unfortunately, it's got this wire thing here, and I had it out in front of the ports because I only had a limited amount of ports I could put it on, and it was causing me to trip over it. My tower would fall over it, it jar, and it would stop working, and I faced all kinds of problems with it, and I needed something in a better situation. I love wireless because I don't like dealing with wires. And so this thing right here helps me out a lot. And how I got this is that my wife inherited some money recently, and her adoptive parents had passed away, and they sold the house, and they deviated the money from all the children. Of course, my wife legally was one of their children, and so she inherited a bunch of money, and she used some of that to buy me this, and I appreciate it very much. It's basically a gaming headset for a computer, but it's usable for a computer. It's very high quality. I love the microphone. I love the headset. Um, whenever I hear my own voice, though, it sounds kind of muffled, but that's okay. It sounds great on the audio feed whenever I play back videos and stuff, so that's cool. But a lot of times I'm having to wait before being able to buy something. I'm having to deal with stuff like this a while, and it's a nuisance. It's sometimes it decreases the quality of my videos, and I basically want to be able to provide everybody an avenue if somebody wants to financially bless me. And now, if you've never give me 1 red cent, I will continue doing this. That's not where my motivation is. Like I said, I have a job. I'm not trying to get rich from this or anything like that. But the object of it is that if y'all want to be able to bless me, you have a way of doing it, and it would actually help me out a lot. If I need a new webcam, I don't have to wait a while, until I can afford it, or wait a while until I can afford a new microphone, or whatever the situation is. There's a video I want to do on the Genesis series on vestigial organs, and I want to do that with Dr. Jerry Bergman. He's written a book on it. But before I do that, I want to get his book, and so I'm waiting for my income tax return so I can purchase that book. So eventually, me and him could do that interview on vestigial organs. But see, I'm having to wait a while before I can be able to do that because I don't have that extra financial increase that would help me be able to do that research. Because, like I said, I do all my own stuff, and it all comes out of my own money. I'm behind on my domain name for my website. They've been sending me emails telling me that that I'm behind on my domain, and I don't know. I'm hoping my website's still active. I've been waiting for my income tax return because that's how I usually pay for my website every year. But my income tax return still hasn't come yet. And so basically, what this does is it just helps give me that extra financial boost that I need to support my ministry, support my YouTube channel, and just kind of helps that. And it also gives you the opportunity to bless me if you feel led to do that. Again, I'm not trying to get rich off of it, and if you don't ever give one red cent, I would do this because I love doing it. I love providing this content. But what this does is it just kind of helps me out a little bit. So if you felt led to do that, so do that. And I've got, like I said, I got my Patreon account linked in the description box. I've got my coffee .com one also linked in there, and these will be linked in there from now on all the way up on every video. Starting with the one I just did with Creed Altman, because while it was uploading is when I actually end up getting my Patreon account. And so I put that in the description box. I'll put it in the description box here as well. And every video following this will have that in there. So you guys will have a chance to bless me if you feel led to bless me. It helps financially support my ministry a little bit. Um, and it will actually give me that extra financial boost that when some need arises or something, I don't have to wait a long time for me to be able to take care of it, and it helps me out considerably, and I would appreciate it very much. There are ways on Patreon that you can do consistent payments, or I think there's ways that they do one time as well. I'm not super familiar with Patreon, but I believe that there's probably a way to do like a one-time payment or something like that if you just want to pay a little bit. And I know there is on Buy Me a Coffee if you wanted to go there and help me out just a little bit. Any support would help. A little bit here, a little bit there. It adds up eventually. So don't worry about it if you can't, donate a whole lot of money and that sort of thing. Like I said, I'm not trying to get rich off this. This is just to help get me a little bit financially ahead with getting the stuff that I need so I can continue to be able to do this and provide you with high quality videos and do really good research on these topic matters. And so I just figured I'd promote that and let y'all know that that will be in the description box from now on, and y'all will have that opportunity to bless me if you feel led to do so. All right, God bless.